Since the beginning of the Finals Lifetime, there has always been 3 classes that helped each player develop their own style to the game. If you're a Psychotic Tap Strafing Gooner, then the movement speed of the Light class will be very familiar to you. If you're a support player, then the Medium class is obviously your best pick. And if you're a tank focused player, then there's no better option for you than the Heavy class. Coming from Call of Duty, the rifles that the Medium class brings is so familiar that I just had to go with it. But the more I played this class, the more I realized how much potential it had for me. You have specializations like the Heal Beam that continuously pump health into your allies. You also have gadgets like the Heal Beam's psychotic little brother, the Defibrillator. But you also have other gadgets that help with traversal to help everyone's favorite fat ass onto the battlefield. The more I play with the Medium class, alongside the updates that Embark puts out, the more I realize how hurt the Medium class truly is. Don't get it twisted, this isn't going to be a hit piece on the Medium class by itself, but for any developer who thought it would be a good idea to put the Agent Fuser inside the game, then you better sleep with one eye open tonight. I've been thinking about this topic a lot ever since the beginning of Season 7 for obvious reasons, but I'm going to go over those reasons anyways. Not only does the Light class completely disintegrate any support class status that the Medium does have, but it does it better. How are Medium Heal Beam mains supposed to even compete with a gun that immediately heals heavies up to max health? Trick question, they can't. The fact that the H+ Infuser is a gadget by itself makes it better than the Heal Beam. When it comes to this problem with the Medium class, the only thing I can think of other than getting rid of the entire gadget that they just introduced this past season is to turn the Heal Beam into a gadget instead of a specialization. This can change the Medium class entirely. If the whole reason why Embark added in the H+ Infuser and the Healing Meter was to shake up the meta, then switching the Heal Beam to a gadget would be the best thing they could possibly do. I can already see the replies coming, oh then the DMAT is going to be the absolute most obnoxious thing in the world because no one's going to run anything else besides DMAT. But let's not pretend that's not the case already because of how stupidly underpowered the Heal Beam is compared to the H Infuser. If Embark really wants to switch up the meta like they really want to in a cool, fun way for Medium specifically, switching the status for the Heal Beam to gadget would be the best thing they could possibly do. Well, do these little doodads look familiar to you guys? You may not remember them for long. An AI sketch was found that somewhat resembled a new traversal system that should be coming in Season 9. If this truly does change cross-map traversal, then the zipline and jump pad may become completely irrelevant for wide migration across maps. Which if not done right, just could be another punch to the face to the Medium class. This isn't going to rule out every single use case for jump pads and ziplines. I still use jump pad pretty regularly for getting up to elevated places like buildings or skyscrapers, but this could be such a humongous hit for ziplines. You have some guys on the internet that use the zipline in very unconventional ways that are really cool to see, but it's not going to be widely used in any different situations like what they're presenting. The most used case for ziplines is cross-map traversal. And if they implement some feature that is better in, who knows, maybe every way compared to the zipline, then that gadget is just done for. This next point I haven't really seen brought up anywhere else. But when I look at the arsenal of gadgets in general that Medium has compared to Heavy and Light, it's so lackluster. Just look at the Gravity Vortex and the Gateway that the Light class has, or different gadgets that the Heavy class has like the Gravity Cube, or the Lock Bolt. The only thing the Medium class truly has unique inside their gadget arsenal is the Defibrillator, which also happens to be the only other thing giving the Medium class any support value. Embark could add a gadget that is kind of similar to the Gravity Vortex and Gravity Cube. Maybe add something that looks like a jump pad that manipulates gravity in some way. Or maybe add in a different grenade. When you throw it at a wall or a floor, it actually makes you able to phase through that object. Spicing up the class in ways like that would make it so much more fun to play. You know what else would be quite fun? You guys hitting that subscribe button. If you guys get me to above 4 subscribers, I'll keep making these kinds of videos and then some. All of y'all have a good one, alright?